This your boy Joshua making another video, and I just want to touch on a few things today. The first thing that I want to touch on is haters. Today I had my first hater, and I was very prepared because I knew that this person was very close-minded about a lot of things, and it's almost like my transition has been going so well so far. Why aren't there any haters? Haters are natural. They come. They're gonna happen. So why not have a little hater earlier in the game? So I went and I told my cousin's ex-wife that I'm going to transition, and that I identify myself as a male and I suffer from gender identity disorder. And I forgot to mention she's a Christian, like one of those like hardcore Christians. So she decided to tell me to behave myself. And I was just like, I was kind of taken back by it when she said that. She was like, behave yourself. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? She doesn't believe in what I'm doing. She told me she will not support me. She also told me that God made my body this way and I shouldn't change it. She said she would rather ruin our relationship than to support me with this. She told me she's still gonna call me Jasmine. And you know what? That's alright, because opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. And just because you have an opinion of me doesn't make it my business. Everyone's opinion is not my business. I told her that I was just calling her to tell her, just so she doesn't find out from someone else. But I knew that this was coming. I knew it. I was ready for it. I knew it. And I was prepared in the sense that I knew that she was going to give negative feedback. So I kept my tone very, very calm. Very calm. And I think that pissed her off because the old me is not like that. And, I've just been practicing and just preparing myself. And I know what's going to make me happy. And I know that I don't need any validation from anybody. I don't need it. Like, I really don't. And that is the best feeling in the world. She said she's still going to call me Jasmine. I said, well, good luck, because I'm not going to answer to that name, and she said she doesn't support me. I said, well, you know what? I have people who do support me, so that's not a problem. She said that, she thinks it's a bad idea. I told her, well, that's just your opinion, and I'm still going to go through with it because it's what's going to make me happy. And she proceeded to tell me that the people that I've come out to so far, which is, I came out to at least 50 people, at least 50 people, and every single one of them has told me that they are 100% supportive and that they can't wait to see the transition and that they're behind me, they're by my side, they want me to be happy. She is the first one out of, let's say, 75 people that I probably told. The first one to say something negative, to say that she's not going to support me, and to the point where she said she'd rather ruin our relationship than to support this. At the end of the day, I don't need anybody negative like that in my life to begin with. I just told her, I was just like, wow, I feel the unconditional love just pouring through the phone. And she said, no, because I love you, that's why I'm going to tell you the truth. Well, I don't believe that. She proceeded to tell me that my friends are not really my friends and they don't really know me, and she knows me. I haven't seen you in what, like 2 years? I see my friends on a daily basis. My friends know everything about me. I'm in recovery. I'm in a 12-step program. I'm closer to the people in my program than I am to her. So I don't even understand why she would fathom to say something like that. But you know what? I told her, if it makes you feel better, about yourself, because she told me that she's going to pray for me. She's gonna pray for me. And she told me, she started bringing up God, and I was just like, well, you know what? I don't think we worship the same God. I'm not a religious person. I really am not. I tried the whole religion thing. It didn't work out for me. I am more spiritual, and you know what they say? They say that, you know, religion is for people who don't want to go to hell, and spirituality is for people who've been through it. Well, I've been through hell. I'm a spiritual person. I believe in God. You know, I'm not taking anybody else's conception of God and making it as my own. Just because you say God doesn't do something doesn't mean that it's true. You know, the ultimate fact about everything is definitely like in the Bible, but I feel like God is more understanding than most people think. And that's for me, not for anybody else, but for me. So yeah, there's gonna be haters on this journey, and I don't even want to take up too much time talking about the haters, but I'm good, you know. Like, I just want to take a moment, just a brief moment, to encourage you. Do not let haters bring you down. Do not. You know, at the end of the day, you're gonna be happy, and is what you want to do. You know, I've went through so many counseling sessions about this already. I've been in therapy for a long time. I have, at this point, 4 therapy sessions a week and 3 different groups. I talk about this all day long, and I talk about it with my support group as well. This is not something that was just made up. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, you know, I going through life, I didn't give transgender a name, but I've always identified as a male, you know, and like, I know that now. And now when I look back on certain events and situations in my life, it all makes sense to me now. Whereas before, it was kind of overlooked. I just knew I identified myself as a male, but I didn't classify myself as transgender. And then when I did classify myself as transgender, I thought that I didn't have the courage to go through with this. And now I feel like I do. So I'm going for it. And nothing's going to stop me. And don't let anything stop you. I'm going home this weekend. I'm going to tell my parents. That's going to be another story. We'll see what happens with that. So I'll make a video after I tell them, and I'll let you guys know what happened. Life is great, you know, like, you know, it's so crazy because I have close to nothing, but I'm so happy right now, and I'm happy with myself, and I know I am becoming myself, so that's what's making me even happier, you know. But I just got an apartment, you know. I'm going to be moving out of this little sober house that I'm in, and I'm going to be moving into an apartment, and, you know, it's just a step in the right direction, you know. Like, I still have my appointment with the Callan Lord Center, you know. I still have to look into the whole name change thing. The Supreme Court says it's like $200, but civil court is supposed to be like $65, so I'm gonna go for the civil court just to get it done cheaper, and so I can get it done faster, because the faster I get this change, the better. Yeah, just good things are coming for me in my future. Another thing that I wanted to bring up really briefly before we end this video is that I was concerned about my voice. I sing. I'm a singer. I'm also a rapper and a DJ and a poet, spoken word poetry, and a film editor. I have a lot of fucking talents, and I don't believe that, you know, I have to have an official title on it to be what I say I am. But I'm very good at what I do, and I tried out for American Idol before. They didn't accept me. Screw them, you know. I do what I love. It's my passion, and singing is just great. So I've been concerned about my voice when I start T. And I watched a video on YouTube about this trans man who basically showed the results from before T, pre-T, and after T, and the change. And his voice was actually better. Like, it sounded so much better. I can sing low, you know, to try to, like, you know, but I just hope that my singing voice gets better instead of worse, or that I can sing, period. But I want to do this transition so much that I'm willing to sacrifice my singing voice to do this. And anybody who knows me I am singing 24/7 all day long. It's my passion. And if I'm willing to sacrifice this, you can tell how much my transition means to me, and how much becoming myself means to me. So, I have another YouTube channel that I'm making for my music. I don't want to put it on this channel because I just want to keep this channel solely from my transitioning. But I guess I could sing a little something for you guys. What's that? I don't know, like I left my baby girl a message saying I won't be coming home. I'd rather be alone. She doesn't fully understand me, so I'd rather leave than to cheat. Give me some time, I could be the boy you need, but there's a lot of lust inside me. Been together since our teenage years. I really don't mean to hurt her, but I need some time to be alone. That's just a little something. I'm gonna make videos of me singing so that I can compare my videos as well, just like this guy did. And I'll show you guys my voice pre-T and post-T. Well, after like a year on T probably. And just try to compare and contrast, see like what's different about it. Is it better? Is it worse? So I'll definitely be keeping track of that. But this video is going on too long, as it always is. And yeah, this your boy Joshua, over and out. Have a nice day, people.